Also, really quickly, I wanted to go over the esoteric keynotes of all the Zodiac, why the Zodiac energies operate the way that they do. Number 1, Aries, to inspire others with ideas. The higher mind being ruled by Mercury. The keynote is, I come forth and from the plane of mind I rule. The messenger of the gods. Taurus, keynote. I see, and when thy eye is open, all is light. Taurus is to release the personal desires and attachments. The blacksmith of the gods, ruled by Vulcan, growth through change, illumination, and enlightenment. 3, Gemini, the keynote. I recognize my other self, and in that waning of that self, I grow and I glow. Gemini is to teach right human relations, self and others, the personality and the soul. The higher mind ruled by Venus, resolution of polarity, turning knowledge into wisdom. Cancer, the keynote. I build a lighted house and therein dwell. They are to build a spiritual home and selflessly nourish others. The higher mind ruled by Neptune, the unconditional Christ, unconditional love, forgiveness, devotion, and self-sacrifice. Leo. Leo's keynote, I am that and that am I. Leo is to express divine will through the qualities of open-heartedness, warmth, creativity, leadership, and love. Ruled by the sun and the esoteric ruler, the higher mind by the sun. The self-conscious I, the integrated personality creative equipment. Virgo sun. Keynote, I am the mother and the child. I, God, I, matter, am. Mother to 2 Scorpios. The digestive system. The solar plexus that bursts Jesus in the house of bread of Bethlehem. I'm just saying. The higher mind of Virgo is actually the moon, the past karma, the mother of all forms and matter. Libra, the keynote. I choose the way which leads between the great lines of force. Libra is to harmonize the opposites and choose the middle path. The higher mind is actually Uranus, the collective interrelatedness, intuition, urge to better the human condition. Ooh, it's also where Saturn begins his exaltation, is in Libra. Scorpio, the keynote. Warrior I am, and from the battle I emerged triumphant. Both of my children were Scorpio, so they lost in a fire explosion. My son Tristan named after a warrior Celtic. Scorpio is to transform darkness into light, the battle between soul and personality, the sign of the test. The backbiter is Scorpio. Judas in the Bible, that's why Scorpio makes a J in the sky. The higher mind of Scorpio is Mars, the desire nature, spiritual drive, idealism, the spiritual warrior. Sagittarius, keynote. I see the goal, I reach the goal, and then I see another. Sagittarius is to uplift humanity through the revelation of truth and wisdom. The higher mind of Sagittarius is actually the physical earth and our presence right now, the physical location of a person's path. Capricorn, keynote. Lost am I in light supernal, yet on that light I turn my back. Capricorn is to express one's spiritual volition and purpose for the greater good. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, the higher mind, the lord of karma, the dweller of the threshold, opportunity through crisis and pain. Like Leo, the higher and lower mind is both ruled by one planet, in this case, Saturn. Aquarius, keynote. Water of life am I, poured forth for thirsty humanity, to serve humanity through the dedication of personal energies to the collective. The higher mind is Jupiter, intuitive understanding, blended with impersonal love and abundance. Pisces, the keynote. I leave the Father's house, and turning my back I save, to sacrifice the self through compassionate service to others. The higher mind is actually Pluto, the destruction of negativity and separateness, surrender of the personality to the soul. What? Yeah, I'm saying, yeah. The esoteric keynotes of the Zodiac. Astrology is real. Get mad. Don't be a victim. Cancel General Motors, even flow, admiralty law, fraud against humanity. We are vessels and all this. I'm a crazy person. Okay. Peace and love.
Okay, well, malevolence is afoot. I better be the sort of person that can understand it and deal with it. And that's another reason why you have to transform yourself into a monster. That's the Jungian incorporation of the shadow. It's no bloody joke. Because the only thing that a monster won't mess with is another monster. And you might say, well, I don't want to transform myself into a monster. It's like, you don't have a choice. You can either be a pathetic monster, or you can be a monster with some power. Those are your options. There's no non-monster alternative, weak or strong. And I don't mean strong like dominating tyrant strength. That isn't what I mean at all. I mean strength like functioning at a funeral strength. And that's a kind of monstrosity. And when you're down in chaos, that's what you have to rediscover.